So we got ourselves a new defensive tackle, Travis Bell. Now, you might not know who Travis Bell is. He was actually a 7th-round draft pick in the last year's draft by the Chicago Bears. He went ahead and got cut by the Bears, went to the Atlanta Falcons, and now he got cut by the Falcons, and now he is on our squad currently. So he's a 6'1", 305-pound rookie out of Keyshawn State University. He spent 8 regular season games on the Chicago Bears practice squad before being signed to the Atlanta Falcons active roster on November 1st. Bell played just 2 games with the Falcons, totaling 2 tackles, and then he was waived by the Falcons on Tuesday. So now we have ourselves not a replacement, because there's really no replacement for, DJ Reader. This is, if anything, just a guy to be a rotation piece with Zachary Carter, with Josh, with BJ Hill. Try to keep everything fresh, right? That's really all we can do at this point in time. We had another guy we were about to pick up, but then we ended up not getting him because the Texans stole him from us. So here's kind of what we know about the guy. Again, like I said, he has not played many games in his career. He's a rookie, so there's not much to kind of go off of. But the 2 games he did play, he had 2 tackles, 1 assist. One was a tackle by himself, 1 was an assist tackle. He did go ahead and put up a 54.4 pass rush, 69.5 tackle grade, 53.6 run stopping grade, and a 51.9 overall defensive grade. Again, like I said, he's as much of a blank canvas as you can get for Lou here, because there's not much to go off of this guy. Now, this guy does have some good intangibles. He's 6'1", he's 310 pounds, so not the tallest individual, but he is a big body individual, and that's perfect. That's kind of all we need at this point, right? Put someone in the gap and say, listen, stand there, and whoever comes this way, tackle them, right? That's all we need you to do. And he was good enough to be drafted. This is not an undrafted player. This guy, he was good enough to at least make a roster, even though he was technically never on the Bears roster. He was a press squad guy. He did make a 2-game roster for the Atlanta Falcons. And again, like I said, you got to take the wins where we can take the wins here, right? So somewhat a positivity to look at. So run defensive snaps, he's played 22. Pass rushing, he's played 8. Again, big body guy. You're going to expect him to be more of a pass rusher than you're going to expect. Run stuffer than you expect him to be a pass rusher. I kind of want to take a look at his college stats. What did he do in college? How good was he in college over there at the university? So he played a total of 5 years at university. He had a total of 11 sacks and 59 total yards. Obviously, lost yards through sacks. Wait, what just happened? Okay, this was the game log. That's why. He had a total of 124 total tackles, 56 assists, 68 solo tackles. He did play 54 games. He had 0 interceptions, so he's not going to be, stepping on any toes of BJ Hill, because you already know when our defense gets interceptions, it's BJ Hill who gets interceptions. 3 pass deflected. Okay, he might be stepping on some toes of BJ Hill. We're going to have to talk about that. 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, and 1... yeah. He's a rotational piece. That's really what it comes down to. I'm not going to sugarcoat this and say, oh, yeah, this is the guy. He's going to be amazing. You're not bringing in the veteran. You're not bringing in the guy who's been around the league for a couple years, been around different teams, and seen a thing or two, right? You're bringing in a guy who's going to go for league minimum. He's not going to cost you anything, and you can mold him into potentially someone good. And the good thing about this, right, because we could have went out there and got a veteran. We could have went and got Sue. I know I've seen you guys comments down below telling me, man, we should have went and got Sue. We should have go out there and get Sue. Get Sue. Get Sue. But what you're getting here is a guy who has all the potential in the world. He's young. He's a rookie. You don't know what you have in him. He could potentially be something special. Or again, he could be a nothing burger. And if he's a nothing burger, you're really not losing anything, right? If he's not good, you don't play him. If he's good, you play him. You can cut him at any time if he's not working out, go pick somebody else up, or you can keep him on your roster, and if he does play good, let's say he plays serviceable, and he's actually okay, then okay, he ends up, making the team. He ends up playing good. You sign him to like a nice little small 3-year contract, keep him on a squad for the foreseeable future. You're getting a guy that Lou can just sit there and mold. Lou can make himself whatever player he wants this guy to be. And I think that's honestly the most beautiful thing in all this is you're getting a guy who has all the potential in the world. He has a 310-pound frame, okay? So he has exactly what we need in the, stop the run, stop the gap type of player. We just need to see what he can do. And I promise you right now, over the next 3 games, we have 3 games left this season, Lou's going to try in every way possible to see what he can get out of this guy. And this guy's going to be tested in probably more ways than one. And Lou's going to figure out, okay, can I trust him to do A, B, C, and D? Hopefully, if he can do A, B, C, and D, he can be a special player for us moving forward. But again, like I said, we're going to have to wait and see. At this moment in time, potentially he could be good. Potentially he could be nothing. But we're going to have to wait and see on that one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.